here in this school, we do so many varied and different things.
I'm someone who likes smaller schools and like a closer-knit community, and it's a great school.
These technologies, I think, are going to have an immense impact on the future of healthcare in this country.
For this exposure, it's really beneficial, so I can really form my practice when I become a nurse practitioner.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Samford Chronicle. I'm Brad Radisi, a 1999 Samford graduate, and your host here for the next few minutes as we get you caught up on the happenings here at Samford, because really, it's been another busy month on and off the campus. Samford's nursing school recently took the university's new mobile health clinic to Tuscaloosa, Alabama for a day-long event with the local Miracle League. While providing much-needed health services for the community, the clinic was also a learning lab for Samford nursing, exercise science, and pharmacy students.
I love being exposed to things like this because it does open my eyes to the needs, specifically right now in Alabama, but also in my future as a nurse practitioner, because I'm getting this degree so I can help more people. So when I think about doing mobile clinics, I think about how I could go out to rural areas and meet needs of people that may be homebound or may not be able to access a clinic because there's not one nearby. So for this exposure, it's really beneficial, so I can really form my practice when I become a nurse practitioner, and I can start to assess needs that are here, but also that may be nationwide.
This is great to get out away from a computer and actually see the people that I'm helping. And it's great to be next to the nurses and just have that collaboration where everybody's coming together and with all our different knowledge and experience to try to help the community as best we can.
Now here on campus, the Davis Lecture headlined the calendar in October. Genetics research expert Kevin Davis spoke as this year's guest, and he talked about his latest book, The $1,000 Genome.
This is not a technical book, this is not a textbook, but we're all interested in our health, we're all interested in our own well-being and that of our parents and our kids or future kids. And these technologies, I think, are going to have an immense impact on the future of healthcare in this country, and I just hope to raise some awareness of some of those issues.
The day before the lecture, a panel of Samford faculty experts provided a preview of Davis's presentation.
Hold! An audience.
The first student theater production of the year, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead, drew capacity crowds and great reviews.
I think one of the things that we're trying to do this year is have a really diverse set of plays. This one is a fairly intellectual play in regards to it's steeped in a tradition of plays and Hamlet itself. So it's saying, here in this school we do so many varied and different things, and here's a little taster, a little sampler of the variety of stuff that we can do.
See anything you like?
The Davis Architects Guest Artist Series presented Trio Veronish, but a highlight of the month was a concert by the group known as the President's Own, the United States Marine Corps Band. Now, arts, along with academics and campus life, are especially on display this fall as Samford rolls out the red carpet for prospective students. 3 preview days throughout the semester give high school seniors and juniors and their families an opportunity to spend the day or even the whole weekend on campus, experiencing Samford life.
I liked coming here for preview day. It's just, I saw it when it was all quiet. Now there are more people around, and it helps in your college selection. You get to see, I'm someone who likes smaller schools and like a closer knit community, and it's kind of great to see that when there are people about, and it's a great school.
The preview day helps a lot. I think it's a great idea just to have everybody come down and get to see everything and just really get the atmosphere of the whole college.
And while Samford's been showcased throughout the fall, recently the Alabama Supreme Court was on display at Samford's Wright Center Concert Hall. The court was on campus to hear arguments in appeals cases. This annual event is coordinated by Samford's Law School and allows the campus and local communities an opportunity to see the court in action. And former president of the New York Stock Exchange, Bill Johnson, was on campus talking to students about financial reform.
Let's go back to a nice simplistic life of banks loaning you money because you have the wherewithal, the ability to pay your mortgage off.
A fairly new initiative is an on-campus farmers market. It's coordinated by Samford's Nutrition and Dietetics Department. And the market provided the university community the opportunity to buy locally grown fresh produce.
The farmers market is just a chance for the SDA, Student Dietetic Association, to kind of get involved on campus and get the students involved and the faculty involved and just give people an opportunity to buy fresh and local produce. In a country where we've kind of turned to grocery shopping, where we don't really know where our produce is coming from, where our meat's coming from, this is just a way to kind of put a face to a product and just kind of see the hard work that goes into giving you produce without the chemicals, just real hard work.
The Samford community also took part in National Alcohol Awareness Week earlier this October. Students and employees participated in several activities to get a feel for how dangerous intoxication can be. And lastly, this edition's Alumni Stories features 2010 graduate Allison Breed. Despite just receiving her diploma this spring, she recently packed her bags and traveled across the world to serve in the Peace Corps. Before leaving, Breed stopped by campus to say goodbye to some of her professors and her friends.
I have been wanting to do the Peace Corps since, gosh, maybe like my freshman year of college when I first heard about a friend that did it. And it interested me because I'll be traveling, I'll be enmeshed in a different culture where I can just not just go there for a week and see it, I'll actually become a part of that culture. My professors here have been absolutely wonderful. They've supported me through everything I've done, and I can fall back on what I've learned in sociology to help understand and help fit in better with my community that I'll be living in. I think one of the first things a lot of people ask me is, well, okay, you're joining the Peace Corps, that's cool. What are you gonna do? What is the Peace Corps? People have heard of it, but they don't know what it is. And so I'm hoping that this will be a great way to show people what it is we do, and maybe if there's some interested people at Samford, you know, they can read my blog and, you know, maybe that'll help them decide what they want to do after graduation.
Allison Breed, the world traveler, great story right there. And there's more good stories at samford.edu. Click on that for all the happenings here at Samford University. Well, we're all out of time here on the Samford Chronicle. I'm Brad Radici, and we'll see you next time.